Hello, children. Good morning. It's time for the literacy lesson now. So, children, the topic for today's literacy lesson is writing a diary from the story Plain Crazy. So, for this, I want all of you to keep the photocopies of the extracts in your hand from the story Plain Crazy. Children, the objective for today's lesson is to write a diary from the story Plain Crazy. Do you know in which form a diary is written? A diary is always written in the first person. First person refers to the speaker himself or a group that includes the speaker. Pronouns like I, me, my, we, us, and our are examples of first person pronouns. So, children, while you will do a diary writing or a diary entry, you'll be using the first person pronouns like I, me, my, we, us, and our. Further, children, we are going to explore the plot and structure of the story. Now, what is this plot and structure of the story? By plot, we mean what is the story about. It talks about the introduction, the rising action, the climax, the falling action, and then the ending of the story. In order to maintain the interest of the readers, an author followed this process of introduction, rising action, climax, falling action, and then ending. Now the question is, how can we find out the plot and structure of the story? An author always gives certain evidences and phrases which helps in determining the plot and structure of the story. So children, talking about the plot and structure of the story Plain Crazy. Plain Crazy is a story about two best friends who are just crazy about the planes. They are just insane about the planes. It's an adventure story which was written in the 20th century. Now, how do I know that this story was written in the 20th century? Is due to this date, which is written over here, October 15th, 1954. It was the birthday of the main character of the story. So it talks about 1950s. That means it's related to the 20th century. The main character of the story is always into trouble because of his best friend, Birdie. He always gets scolded by his mother. The rest characters of the story are Great Aunt Phil, who lives nearby, and the mother of the main character of the story. So it's the birthday of the main character of the story, and his aunt took him and his best friend Birdie for a movie called The Dam Busters. Later, Aunt Phil was also invited for the tea party. But those two boys were busy making a dam and they wished to bomb it. Inspired by the movie they have just watched, they wanted to build a dam and planned to bomb it. They made a huge dam which was high and deep. So when they were about to look for a bomb, they heard a voice which was saying tea time. So this was the voice of the mother of the main character of the story. Jelly, ice cream and cakes were much more enticing to them. So then they just then flew back to the base. So when they were inquired from their mother regarding Great Aunt Phil, they said they had just forgotten. At that moment, they heard some muttering voice. It was Great Aunt Phil, and she was very angry and was found wearing some wellies. Now, wellies means here long rubber boots. Why do you think she was wearing wellies? Because her house was flooded with water. Why was it flooded with water? Because somebody has blocked the stream outside her house. So, who was behind all these mischievous activities? Do you know it? Those two boys. So, what she did, she handed them with a mop, a shovel, and a bucket to clean her house. And at the end of the story, they all laughed at this incident. So, children, I have told you about the plot and the structure of the story. Now, you have to write a diary entry, imagining yourself as the main character of the story. describing and justifying what he and Birdie do. And for this diary entry, you could also use the starting sentence or the opening sentence as, I didn't mean to do it. I really didn't, but it just happened. And then you can continue with your diary entry. After completing your diary entry, you have to also answer the following questions. First, how does the author show the main character's feelings? Second, do you think the writer based this story on his own experience? If so, then give evidence from the extract for the same. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day.